I just finished reading Convergence, and I thought I was going to hate it. I thought this was going to be one of the longest slogs of a lifetime because of how people talked about this event, and I didn't hate it. In fact, they actually had fun. Let me explain. Now, the overall storyline for this event, not that great. Not that great, can't lie. It's not great. But the thing that this event does, all of the tie ins for this event, are actually a lot of fun. So this guy, like Talos, is an agent of Brainiac, and he has like all of these cities from across time and space and different universes and eras, and he pretty much puts them together and then makes them all have to fight. And whoever wins the fight, their city gets to continue existing. Which is kind of funny that I read this while DCKO is coming out, another like tournament fighting book. But anyway, what makes this fun though is that I have read a bunch of this stuff, and some bits of it I haven't, but I've read a lot of this stuff, and it's genuinely fun to like actually go back and visit these eras as I've been reading through DC, starting from Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I've also read stuff from before that, but not in like the way that I'm reading through the DC universe now. And like it actually is fun to revisit all of these little eras and stuff and see all these little people fighting against each other. You know, you've got like pre-zero hour Metropolis and San Diego, California, which sounds really boring, but this is Wildcat stuff, right? Like this is the Wildstorm universe from that time. Kingdom Come Metropolis. It, genuinely, like some of the things that they're able to do with these stories as these characters see each other from across different timelines and everything else, like they're actually able to do meaningful stuff, like having like the Flashpoint Batman Thomas Wayne get to meet his son in a timeline where where he was Batman instead, where his son survived, and gets to tell him that he's proud of him. Like it's actually kind of cool. Also, the Freedom Fighters got their own book in it, so points for that because I will continue to care about this team that nobody cares about. But yeah, I believe overall that this was supposed to like bring back stuff, bring back the multiverse. Multiversity had already come out. Maybe this was supposed to be like, I don't know, it pretended like it did something, and then I finished it, and I'm continuing to read other comics, and it feels like it did nothing. Maybe you're supposed to like usher in rebirth, bring back different parts of the timeline and kind of end the New 52. I mean, Convergence is supposed to be the end of the New 52, but I would say that really started with rebirth. Um, so anyway, is it an event that's worth your time, worth all of the time that I put into it? Probably not. But if you have some characters you like, if you have like a time period that you like and you want to just like have like a little tiny story with them, have a little fun with those characters again, go ahead and read their little story.